How do you ensure people get and stay on board with your idea? This week's business book recommendation is a repeat recommendation for Switch by Chip and Dan Heath. I first recommended this in July 2021. This was the most important book of my career, and I believe it's somewhat responsible for my corporate success. It's about why implementing change is hard, why motivating people to do something else is hard. The book lays out how humans respond to change and what you can do to overcome the challenges. So what did I learn? Well, the author uses three metaphors to illustrate the components of change: the rider, the elephant, and the path. The rider symbolizes the rational, analytical side of our brains. That needs clear direction and purpose to be guided through the change process. The elephant represents emotional, instinctive side. It needs motivation and emotional engagement to move forward. And the path stands for the environment, our external factors that influence our behaviours. Shaping the path involves modifying the environment to make change more achievable, literally creating the path of least resistance. The book tells lots and lots of stories to make these points come alive and memorable. What does it make me think differently about? You have to meet people where they are. The reason I credit this book with a lot of my success trajectory is before reading it, I didn't get it's all about people. Nothing happens without a person deciding to do an action. And actions are shaped by behaviours and thoughts. So to make change happen, that is the level you need to look at. Only people work in business. What actions did I take? Well, all the way back when I read this, I started operating quite differently, getting people on board way before I launched a new tool or dataset or performance thing, whatever I've been working on. And I still operate this way. And if you don't, you rarely succeed with change. What has the impact been? Well, I became fascinated with how people react, rationally or otherwise. I've always loved numbers and datas, but looking at what people do is where the real fun lies. This book will help you get your children to load the dishwasher or get a whole division to fill in their timesheets. People are people. And if you don't understand at least the basic principles taught in this book, your life will be a lot harder. This is a must read book, in my opinion. Chip and Dan are masters of making complex ideas really easy to understand and memorable, so you can apply them without having to refer back to the book each time. Very, very, very highly recommended. Have a wonderful day.